and most phenomena out there, which is called the Instapot in cooking, which is this terrific, super easy, super fast way to be able to put meals on the table in minutes. We're gonna be offering to you our first ever Viva Instapot here at HSN. It's brand new, it's been very exciting. It is a 6-quart pressure cooker, and it is so much more versatile than any pressure cooker I've ever seen. Today we get to share it with you for under $17 on FlexPay. I want to just let you know that it does come with the additional stainless steel insert, so that if you want to sear something, you can certainly do that in this. But I'd like for you to meet Kelly Diedering, and Kelly is one of our kitchen experts, and you're joining us. And we work together all the time. But you know what's fun about this is we've sold a number of pressure cookers, and let's talk about it, because I think an instant question would be is, what's the difference between a pressure cooker
and an instant pot? Well, an instant pot is a pressure cooker, but it's so much more. It's the highest quality pressure cooker in the marketplace, right? Because it comes with the stainless steel insert, it comes with the computer screen with 15 built-in functions, but it's also your slow cooker. It's your popcorn popper. It'll do your eggs, hard-boiled
Wait, stop. Wait, did you say popcorn popper?
You can pop inside here. You can simmer, saute, boil. You can do the water, the boiling water canning inside here, right? This is
you said eggs, yogurt, baking a cake.
Button, yes.
Because usually, I mean, come on, we love our pressure cookers. I think here at HSN, we probably sell more pressure cookers than anything. But I've never seen us pop popcorn in a pressure cooker.
You can pop popcorn, you can do your soup, your stew, 15 built-in functions, 24-hour delay timer, meaning if you put rice and beans, I could have it cooking tomorrow when I got home. 24-hour delay, keep warm function. If you've never used a pressure cooker or an Instant Pot, I want to just show you start to finish how you can make like the most simple meal on earth. So you're getting the stainless steel insert. By the way, 6 quarts means lots of food or a little bit of food. Doesn't matter. You can fill it to the top or you don't have to. And I really like that feature. So we're going to pop in our pasta. This could be, you know, fresh pasta. This could be pasta right from the box. That's about a pound of pasta that we're putting inside there. Then what I love about it is I don't have to measure or sort or stir or sift. I'm not getting out like a scale. It's like basically just dump everything in and walk away. That's the kind of cooking I like, right? And that's what the Instant Pot is so good at. And that's why it's taken the world by storm. 1.5 million Facebook fans means 1.5 million recipes to be shared each and every day. That's a lot of recipes. That was cream and broth. We're gonna pop in our broccoli, and then we're also just gonna put some raw shrimp, but that could be frozen meatballs or frozen chicken breast, anything you want, you guys. You can pop it inside the Instant Pot. Everything is so simple and easy. You're getting all the finest quality, again, that stainless coming to you included, right? And then all you do is lock it. Do you hear it beep?
Yes, I did.
There's 10 safety features built into this pressure cooker. This is also your slow cooker, by the way. I mean, it's gonna blow your mind.
So fast cook, slow cook,
medium cook, whatever you wanna do.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna hit pressure cook. These noodles we're gonna put under for 3 minutes on high, but each one of these settings, like meat and stew, beans and chili, you can actually do low, medium, and high pressure. So when you start to get a little more sophisticated in your pressure cooking, any of those you can start messing with. But if this is your first pressure cooker, I pretty much do everything on high, okay? You can't mess it up. So I just put everything on high pressure. But if this is not your first pressure cooker and this is not your first rodeo with pressure cooking, you have the option now to do high, medium, low for each of those functions, and there's 15 presets. So you can see it'll sterilize baby bottles. How about your kitchen utensils?
Oh, this is awesome.
I mean, yogurt is its own button. It'll actually bring the milk to temp and keep it there.
If you've never used a pressure cooker before, you press a button and you're a pro.
Yes.
I am very excited for you to be able to grab it. This is what we're calling a fall price. We are one of the only ones to be able to offer this to you. It's under $100, cooks your food 70% faster, will tenderize your foods. We haven't talked about the flavor, how it just, because everything is hermetically sealed in the inside, your foods taste so,
oh my gosh. This is a good place to talk about it.
Yes.
grandma's pot roast, mom's recipe. Okay, it does the best tenderizing of your large cuts of meat. So I always say go out and buy the cheapest cut of meat that you would never buy.
Yes.
And put it in your pressure cooker.
Amen.
And it'll taste like you went to the 5-star restaurant because it tenderizes your meat. It actually infuses flavor into every last fiber. So whatever the liquid is that you choose, whether it's broth or beer or soda or white wine, red wine, a can of soup you could use, it's gonna infuse every last drip and every last drop, whether it's your vegetables, whether it's your onion, your potato, whether it's your beef or your chicken. Every bite, Marlo, is gonna taste like the liquid. It's gonna take on the flavors of the liquid because when you cook under pressure, there's nowhere for flavors to evaporate to. That's the essence of pressure cooking, is that everything stays inside the pot. So when you cook in an oven or a stovetop, you know, you get a little bit of, you know, nutrition leaving your food, you get flavor leaving your food, but when you cook under pressure, all the flavor, all the nutrition stays inside the beef or stays inside the chicken or the shrimp. And literally it's fork tender. I mean, I'm using a knife because it's sitting here, but I could literally just take a couple of forks and that will melt inside my mouth and look all of our root vegetables the same.
Well, as you're shopping, come on in and say hi. We'd love to get this out to you. I think the timing on this is spot on as fall rapidly approaches, and many of you have children that are going to be going back to school.
So
and back to school means the kids.
No time in the evening.
No time, because it's homework.
It's homework time.
It's homework, it's baths, it's getting them into bed early so that they get a good night's sleep. And so if you have children, and especially if you have children that have children.
Yeah, good point.
What a wonderful gift to be able to give, giving them home-cooked meals, even on those days where you're so busy where you forget to take something out of the freezer to defrost.
Yes,
frozen. From frozen, you'll be able to cook such beautiful meals for your family. And as we've talked about, you know, this is an amazing, different type of pressure cooker. It just gives you far more versatility, from
so
tearing to braising to doing all sorts of foods, from breakfast, eggs, lunch, and dinner, and to keep warm. Many of you may have young people that are in soccer or football and that sort of thing, where everybody's coming home at a different time. And this will instantly go into a keep warm feature. So it just makes all the difference in the world. We are giving you a chance. That's the creamiest macaroni and cheese.
And it will make the creamiest. But let's say you don't like it creamy. You could add a layer of breadcrumbs and it could be a baked mac and cheese. Or you can let it set for a little longer. It's totally customizable based on all of the presets, the fact that you can choose from high, medium, low pressure, and it's your slow cooker. Like, I like the fact that it's a slow cooker, but I'll tell you, I very rarely use it as a slow cooker because the word slow doesn't appeal to me. But to be honest, it's also gonna replace a slow cooker. This will replace 9 other appliances. And I think we have a little graphic and we can throw that up at any point, but it's gonna replace any kind of a cake maker or a steamer. It'll replace, you know, the jiggly countertop pressure cooker. Maybe you need to upgrade. This is a very sophisticated upgrade. It's gonna replace your saute pan, Marlo. You don't even need to saute your or caramelize your onions on a stovetop. You can do it inside your Instant Pot.
I can't believe that it's a yogurt maker.
Bye-bye to your rice cooker. Don't go out and purchase a yogurt maker because this has a built-in yogurt.
Oh my gosh.
There's a reason 1.5 million people have lost their minds over Instant Pot.
I honestly didn't get it.
Yes.
I didn't get it.
Now though.
Oh yeah.
You get it, right?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's more than what you can even imagine. And it's easy to use. I also think the 6-quart size is gonna be wonderful. Whether you're a family of 4 or a family of 2, the 6-quart size is terrific.
I love the size. Because it's not oversized, right?
Yeah.
I would say like a large coffee maker.
Right, I mean, it's a practical size. And you'd be able to place it if you don't have a large kitchen, which is wonderful.
And it's beautiful. I mean, the stainless matches every kitchen decor. If this is a gift, don't worry, it'll fit. Right? Because it's an Instant Pot. You know, you go to a party and maybe you don't know anybody, you're just showing up as a courtesy and you hear the word Instant Pot and all of a sudden you're best friends, right? Because there's so many people talking about it that you at least now have something in common with that person. I mean, 1.5 million Facebook fans, if you Google any recipe under the sun, any recipe, and then put Instant Pot behind it, you're gonna find hundreds of choices. Like when I was looking at the caramel corn, I just hit caramel corn Instant Pot and literally the first page had 17 different caramel corn Instant Pot recipes. That's how many food bloggers are talking about it. TV shows, live television networks.
Oh,
I mean,
get it at home and try it.
You're gonna love it.
You know, if you're a real foodie and you love kind of trying fun, different things, and maybe you're an amazing cook, and you just kind of love the idea of a product that's going to even take you to that next level. Or if you're an awful cook, like you're the worst cook on the planet. Get this, because you don't have to mess it up. You can't even mess it up if you wanted to. So I hope that you will call and place an order. It's $16.66. It's so affordable. Reminding you, easy to clean. You just hand wash that stainless steel pot that's in the inside. You cook
it's actually dishwasher safe.
Perfect, perfect. You hand wash it, and you're gonna be able to, I'm not hand wash it.
Locket, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
She was looking at the food.
I'm looking at the food, and my producer is asking me to let you know about the cookbook.
Oh, good.
So let me just pause for a moment and let you know that we have, this is a separate purchase, but it is a wonderful cookbook of 120. So you got meals almost
start there and then go online.
Well, think about it.
Every single night, something different.
Pretty much for the next 120 days. So it's a beautiful cookbook. The Instant Pot and this cookbook are wonderful gifts to be able to give. And it's really well done. They're photographs, there's a meal for any occasion, and if you'd love to have it, they're simple. They're ingredients that you're gonna find at your local supermarket, so ask about that. But this is truly, I think, something—
It won't disappoint.
No, wonderful gift, perfect for you and your family. An opportunity to be able to grab it. Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
And we're gonna get to the dessert. I just wanna quickly, if you own an Instant Pot, I believe that you still might buy this one, because there are Instant Pot collectors and you have different versions. This is the Viva. It's the Duo plus a couple features. So if you know about Instant Pots, this is the pressure cooker Duo, plus we're adding the sterilized feature in the cake. So you probably will want to add this to your collection. I know a lot of people that own 2 and 3 different versions. This Viva is exclusive to HSN right now in QVC. You can't get it anywhere else. So I want you to get it. We have the best price today. But you can see the lid rests on either side. That's really nice. The Duo has the the Viva has the 15 presets, plus we've added cake and sterilized. You're getting the stainless steel insert, but you're also getting stuff we would normally sell additional. So this all comes with your Instant Pot. You're talking about the trivet with handles, so you can do your cakes, or you could even do like a chicken on top of there. You're getting the rice paddle and the soup spoon. You're getting, if this is your first pressure cooker, the manual. So that's really nice to have, and it has pressure cook times in it. But this one's a cool feature, 41 full color recipes. So if you just want to get started with what you're getting, go ahead and open that book, 41 Instant Pot, full color recipes. This, what I'm revealing, is one of them. This blew everybody's mind at 1 a.m. this morning. In fact, I even got a text from my mom going, what in the world? She about slid out of her chair. She thought this was the most beautiful dessert / breakfast. It is a banana French toast. And you take any dish that would naturally be able to go in an oven. Okay, so if you're wondering, well, can this dish go in my Instant Pot? If it goes in an oven, it's safe. So this is just that dish, that, you know, the glass dish that can go in the oven, but it's French toast on the bottom, and then it's layered with bananas, cream cheese, a little brown sugar, more bananas, and pecans. So it's called our French toast. I know, I'm sorry, Marla, you don't have to eat it.
That's just like...
Just like me?
Oh my gosh.
Let me cut into it, though,
and I wish that we had smell-o-vision, because it smells amazing.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the French toast there with the caramel, the banana layer, the cream cheese layer is my favorite layer. And then you could serve that with little pancakes. Maybe you could serve it with an egg.
Okay, you twisted my arm. I have to try it.
Okay, you want me to add some caramel?
Oh, well, why not?
Okay, I mean, you gotta do it, so you might as well. That is, like I said, it's a beautiful breakfast, but maybe you're serving brunch for your girlfriend. That could be all you make all day, and you're good to go. People are gonna be drooling, talking about the recipe. They're gonna be, looking up online, Instant Pot, banana, French toast, cream cheese recipe.
Crazy.
It's so good.
That's so crazy.
And I'm sorry to do that to you, but it's so good. And it's calorie-free. Just kidding. I'm kidding. The Instant Pot doesn't make things calorie-free. That was a joke.
It probably has a gazillion million calories.
But sometimes it's worth it.
But that's super yummy.
Yeah.
My gosh, is that good. All right, have fun with this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exciting, it's easy, it's gonna deliver to you such wonderful foods. I love that it's modern. I love like it's the it with it thing as well. So that's fun. But it's really the versatility.
Oh, everything you can think of.
Yeah, if you're on an island and there's just like one machine, one appliance that you can have, this is the one. Because
I would take my pressure cooker and my air fryer.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you need in life. There's nothing else in life to be had. If you're in terms of cooking, of course. In terms of cooking.
You are going to love it, and we are excited that you are picking this up. We do want to remind you that you are gonna, if you're new to this and you're saying, well, how do I use it when I get it at home? Am I going to be able to do that? Absolutely. You get 2 booklets. One includes, of course, the recipes. The other thing that I want to remind you of is the larger cookbook. It is sold separately. By the way, that larger cookbook, I wanted to mention, also offers to you recipes with different size pressure cookers.
Yeah, any pressure cooker.
4 quart, 6 quart, 8 quart, 10 quart.
Look at this.
So it really is wonderful.
Look at this,
so,
this pork I'm pulling apart with forks.
So here's the thing about an Instant Pot pressure cooker. Cooks up to 70% faster. So foods like this that would normally take all day.
Oh, that would take you in a slow cooker, let's go with 6 to 8 hours.
For sure.
Let's go in an oven 4 to 5 hours. Let's say if you're one of those people that smokes it all day, you're talking like 15 hours.
Gosh.
But nobody's time for that. I mean, who's doing that? In an Instant Pot, you're talking 60 minutes under high pressure. The banana French toast was like 10 minutes under high pressure. And you can use low pressure if you're doing a cake. You have the option with this machine. It's so sophisticated. You can customize it. But if you've never owned a pressure cooker, don't even worry about all those and just press a button and go and try it.
Yes.
Get it home. It tells you how to get started. If you're gifting this as somebody's very first pressure cooker to a 20-something or somebody just getting married, it's the best gift ever. Wouldn't you agree?
No, for sure.
They'll have heard of it. Trust me, there's nobody on planet Earth, I don't think, that hasn't heard of an Instant Pot. Everybody's talking about it. All the television shows, 1.5 million Facebook followers. I don't know if some of the celebrities out there have 1.5 million. I mean, it's a celebrity in and of itself. You say the name, people go, oh, I have one, or I have 2. I've talked to people that are like, I have every version made. I'm like, wow. Yep.
Well, we're delighted that you're taking the opportunity to be able to place your orders. We're happy to send this out to you. We give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. I am telling you, the timing on this is wonderful as we get ready for fall and the kids and the students are going back to school, and it's time for us to be able to prepare those meals. And sometimes it's nice to be able to cook once and eat 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
And whatever you're making in this, I mean, again, one of the wonderful things about cooking under pressure is how it enhances those flavors.
Yep.
And I mean, you think about chicken soup, right?
Homemades, you know,
there's
this is
nothing
they call there's
better.
nothing better than homemade. Buy the noodles, but throw everything else in there homemade. You can even do your own stock, or you can even make your own stock inside here. You can make broth inside here. Imagine giving this to somebody that's as a get well, meal or whatever. It's totally customizable. Have fun with it. Look up recipes online. There's no shortage of Instant Pot recipes out there. People that have had the same feelings as you, like, oh, it's my first pressure cooker. I remember the jiggly ones on the countertop. And don't even worry. This is not Grandma's pressure cooker.
No.
This doesn't jiggle.
Grandma had a pot.
She had a crazy, the one on the stove top.
Hers was on it was a pot.
On a burner.
This is a plug-in. Yeah. No whistling, no jiggling.
Totally different. Yeah. Totally different situation.
Safe, easy, which I love. I love
that you can't mess it up. We call it goof-proof around here. Yeah, totally goof-proof.
I think that's a big part of it, quite honestly, Kelly, because, a lot of people look at pressure cookers and they're nervous, they're apprehensive, they're scared to death. They're like, how in the heck am I going to use that at home?
Yeah.
The beauty in this one is that you press the button.
Yeah, and you walk away. So if you're just joining us, we started this at the top of the presentation. If you've been with us for the last 20 minutes, this was the raw shrimp with the raw noodles, with the raw broccoli that we started at the very beginning. I just added in about 2 cups of cheese. So you can do your favorite cheese. That's about a half a stick of butter. And then, whatever veggies. You could do onions, but, tomatoes. You're gonna add all that in together, Marlo, and then give it a twirl and a twist, because it's still cooking, even though we're down from pressure, right? We can still simmer and saute inside our Instant Pot. So that's why people, I think, love it. We love a machine that does multiple things, right? Our phones used to just be phones, right? Now they're computers. They can text for us. We can look stuff up. We can email from our phones. With your pressure cooker, it used to just be a pressure cooker. Now it's a slow cooker. It's, gonna saute. It's gonna simmer. You don't have to get out a pan or a pot on your stovetop. It's gonna make one single pot meals. It's the the definition of one-pot meals, because at the end of tonight, I have this beautiful decadent meal. Look at that shrimp, look at that broccoli. But I have one single pot to clean up. See, nothing else in this pressure cooker gets dirty, right? You can occasionally clean the inside of the rim. I'll show you that. There's that pressure seal. That pops right on out. You can occasionally throw that in the dishwasher. The lid, by the way, totally dishwasher safe. I mean, it couldn't be easier, and I think that's why probably at first you're like, it's too good to be true, and then just get it home and try it, and then it's like, oh, it's one of those things that actually is true.
And it's one of those things that I think you're gonna use several times a week.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's so easy. You don't have, you know, a lot of dishes to clean up at the end of the night, and is just going to allow you to be able to do everything. Whether it's baking a cake or,
the cakes.
you know, doing something fun on the weekend, like making your own yogurt or,
fresh
you know,
yogurt. There's nothing like it.
It sterilizes, it sears your food. So if you want to brown and have those high temperatures in searing your foods, think about it. You can't do that with a slow cooker. And even with a lot of pressure cookers, they don't get hot enough. You can literally sear in this stainless steel pan.
And that's a button.
You know.
It says simmer, saute, sear, saute.
It allows you to be able to have everything that you've always dreamed of having in a kind of that versatile cooker. And that's why we love it. Whether you're slow cooking or you're fast cooking, it's everything and even more than that.
It will exceed your expectations. Everywhere I've seen this posted online, and you got to think with 1.5 million purchasers, at least, I mean, at a minimum, there might be some bad reviews. Consistently rated almost 4.5, 5 perfect stars.
Yeah,
consistently
that's
everywhere
great.
online I find it. I look at the reviews. I'm like, somebody must have something bad to say. Pretty much not.
And I like how you explain the difference between what we're offering versus some of the other models that are out there.
This is the pressure cooker. It's the slow cooker. It's got the 15 built-in functions. It has the stainless steel insert. The Viva that you're seeing us use is exclusive. So you can only get it here with HSN. It's your Duo, if you've heard of the Duo, plus you get the cake feature and the sterilize feature.
Yeah. So you get the very best of the best. Yeah. So with that said, we are going to invite you to let us send it to you. Take advantage of that flex pay. And Kelly, thank you.
Okay, can I eat this caramel corn? Because I've been staring at it for like 5 minutes. And by the way,
I think you deserve it.
The popcorn hasn't been